What's up, YouTube? This is Big Mike. In this video, I want to focus on the 1970s as far as the best team of the 1970s, I guess. This one is open to debate. There's really no definitive answer to this one, in my opinion, because that's the greatest decade as far as parity is concerned. After thinking about it, I had to go with the New York Knicks. But, of course, there's other teams that can be brought up. I went with the Knicks because they won the championship in 1970 and 1973. The 1973 team set a franchise record for most wins with 60. That was equaled 20 years later, exactly 20 years later, by the 92-93 Knicks. Of course, that team blew a 2-0 lead to the Chicago Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. So that's the greatest New York Knicks team of all time, 73 New York Knicks. Of course, they won in 1970 in I guess, a moderate upset against the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a series where famously Willis Reed came out and, for Game 7 when he was expected not to play, and oh, here comes Willis, that game. And what made me put them over the Boston Celtics is the fact that while the Celtics also won 2 NBA championships, 1974 and 1976, I decided to go with the Knicks because they also went to an additional finals in 1972, albeit they lost to the 69-13 Lakers that year. So they went to 3 NBA finals while the Celtics went to 2. Now, I guess you could also bring up the fact that the Bullets went to 4 NBA finals in the 1970s. They lost in 1971 to Milwaukee Bucks when they were still in Baltimore. They lost in 1975 in a shocking sweep. The Baltimore Bullets in 1975 had won 60 games during the regular season. And they lost to the 48-34 Golden State Warriors in a sweep 4-0. And in 1978 and 79, relocated down to Washington and led by Wes Unseld and Elvin Hayes, as they were in 1975, actually. They played the Seattle Supersonics both times, winning in all in 1978 and losing in 1979, both series going to 7 games. Now, the reason why I didn't pick them is because despite the fact they went to 4 championship title series, they only won 1. So 1 for 4 as opposed to 2 out of 3. I gotta go to New York Knicks. Well, like I said, this is very open to interpretation. All right, so an opinion and what have you. So tell me what you guys think. Who do you think was the most dominant team in the 1970s?